Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good time zone. Wherever you are, I hope you are having a wonderful time. Welcome back to Star Trek. I have not been able to play this since actually I think the event began. I think we played it once in between. I'm pretty excited. It's the last day of the winter event, and sadly, due to all the holiday events, I was unable to do a whole lot of it in between. So I'm going to see what I can get done tonight to get caught up in some of the events. And you might hear my coffee pot going off. Boy, it's being loud. I'm waiting currently on my coffee. That's why it took so long to get the stream up. So I apologize for that. Toast, Pope, welcome in, friends. Thank you for cleaning up those gears, Toast. I like my shiny gears. We get them good and clean for when the events happen. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I didn't put it up, did I? Or did I? It says it's up.
I have winter items.
Oops, I'm sorry, I just turned you guys off, I think. The chat box will probably flash out. Oh boy, I was completely ready for this. Oh. Okay, that got me. I was looking for the thing. Thank you, Pope. Good wake-up call. I was down for a nap briefly, so it's nice to be waking back up. I'll have work later tonight, so I'm having coffee. Sometimes I have tea at night, but we're having coffee. Fresh coffee. I just brewed it, I think. The coffee pot's being on the fritz. I have no idea. Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. I actually forgot to put that up. There we go. Because there was a chat box briefly. Now I've got that. Can everybody hear everything okay? I had the volumes all messed up too. Haven't done Star Trek in a while. This is what happens. That gets my heart going every time I hear it. Whew. Thank you for the sound check, Toast. Bonjour, Shuno. How is it? Welcome in, friend. Haven't seen you in a while. It's kind of my own fault, probably. How are you doing, friend? Oh, something's happening in the events. Just switched over my game. Oh, it's one of the events. I didn't know it would do that. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for the other, if anybody would care to vote on the game. Thank you, Nem, for getting the shout out. I was just about to say, Oshino's been playing No Man's Sky, and I saw you on Twitch today. I didn't know if you were going to start streaming that, or if you were testing streaming. I'll have to come over and sit in on that. Because I know very little about No Man's Sky, but I love games with ships. Oh, it's okay, Oshino. Look, you get shoutouts. Let me get that off my screen. I guess it won't go away until I actually tell it to. Hey, you learn something new every day. I will probably be able to get one more race in at least. Sadly, I am going to have to go AFK for a little bit to get my coffee fixed up. But I wanted to go to this screen and greet everybody. I actually wound up in the wrong screen. But that's okay, this one works too. So I hope everybody is having a good night, a good day, wherever you're at. I'm not really streaming. Or are you just showcasing your games? It's fine. We'll let the friends know where your channel is so that they can come over and hang with you. It's an excellent game. It's funny because I know when it came out, it took a lot of harsh review. So I'm glad to hear that they might have fixed it and made it better. That would be nice. I know it was greatly hyped up game, and I came very close to pre-ordering it. And I didn't because I went and looked at the reviews, and one of my, at the time, a housemate of mine owned it. They pre-ordered it, and I saw the problems they were having, and I said, okay, no thank you. I might as well accept the race, right? I did. Okay, I have the race. I think we could do the race really quick, and then as soon as the race is done, we'll find something else to get into. As I was saying, it is the last day of the event. So, sad face, this is the last time I'll be able to stream us in Q's Winter Wonderland for the year. I like doing the race. I was told by the chatters that you can do any event now, but I just love the race. My character is built for speed, so this is like, by time, it's the easiest thing I have to do. I'll probably have to buy out the rest of the event, sadly, because I didn't get to do this a lot. Thanks to work, real life events, and my schedule, I have been unable to play much of STO during the last 2 weeks. Except for, I think, one time that I streamed it with World of Ships. For like an hour. I think that was the last time I actually did anything in it. But it's okay. We'll get some things done tonight and have some fun and some TFOs. That's what they're called, the random fights. And if anyone has this game on the PS4, I'm more than willing to invite you for some random battles. I'm going. Ooh, thank you again, Toast, for cleaning up the gears. It's much appreciated. Gotta have those shiny gears. How else am I to repair everything around here that breaks? Oh, I have a funny story for everyone. I almost locked myself out of my house. That was a little awkward. I figure, you know, it's embarrassing, but at the same token, people like a good laugh. And I went outside to collect the mail, and our mailbox happens to be close to... Oh dear, I'm getting assaulted already. Run! Run! I have no idea. It's snowmen. I know. Okay, back to my story. I will clean all the gears now. I need to get you some more polish then, Toast. Explore, get mad at Slimek. Hear Dabo go, say face the wrath of the Terran Empire, etc. Yes. Yeah, actually, Pope of Sims has that correct. What do you do in Star Trek? There's a lot of things, Toast, that you can do in Star Trek. Right now, there's a winter event. If you don't know the Star Trek universe, it's Q's Winter Wonderland. I'll show you Q. Here you go. Where's Q? Here you go, Toast. I can't remember if I can make him mad here. I think you can make it. Do your worst, Q. Here you go. Q just turned me into a dog. Q is an all-powerful being. Basically omnipotent being in the TV show Star Trek. So, yeah, if you make him mad here, he'll just turn you into a dog or something else random. I do like that he turned me into a dog. That's cute. Anyway, they create this every year. This is how Star Trek explains their winter event. They have a magical being do it for them. Convenient, but fun. I think I can sit as a dog, right? Oh, it's so cute. Just put the gears in the dishwasher. Simple. I don't know, Pope. The gears get really dirty. I'm not sure the dishwasher does it. You gotta scrub them. They need a little elbow grease. He also likes to annoy Picard and got punched by Cisco. Yes, he's had various interactions with various commanders. I believe he also messed with Janeway a good bit. He was actually pretty fond of Janeway because he kept tempting poor Janeway with, you know, altering the entire history of Star Trek by just teleporting them to Earth. Which he could have done by snapping his fingers, but he didn't because Janeway is Janeway and said no. I won't endanger the timeline even for myself. Of course, then proceeds like 3 episodes later to screw with the entire timeline. She just took a screwdriver to it. I mean, it was like, yeah, wasn't great. He also brought along his son, yes. And I was informed by the chat that this is actually not the original Q. This is Q's son. Correct? Am I correct in that? They said that this was Q's son. And so if that's true, then that's Q's son all grown up. Anyway, I'm going to be back in just a second, guys. I'm going to collect my coffee. I don't have to put up the BRB. I can just do this. Just about back. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Ah, there we are. Had to teleport over to the coffee replicator, otherwise known as the coffee pot. Insert casual elevator music. You know, I should just get some elevator music to play. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Toast keeping up with the gears. Nem in the all-powerful coziness. The cozy hype. Oh. And I think most of you know Nem. Nem has volunteered to also mod for our channel. They gave up their VIP status for it. So, for those of you who are in the room, you can say hello to Nem, our newest moderator. They decided that they wanted to help out on the channel. And that was awfully nice of them, because they did just have VIP status. Yay! Oh, I like that. Oh, that's the Jang. Oh, hype. Is that one of the hype unlocks for the hype trains? I like those. I've gotten a good many of those, actually. I believe. Let me go check. I'll show you one of my favorites. Well, I like Num Num. That one's a really good one. And I like the rabbit. I can actually remember where I got those. Let's see. There's an owl reading. I think I got that in 1, 2. I like these two. I don't know. Someone just gifted a sub to me for it. Oh, okay. So that is somebody's emote. Oh, it is. I like their wings. Oh, that is nice. I'll have to go over there and check that. I love emotes. Oh, that's a good one, too. K-pop merch. Oh, it was a limited time. That's cool. Jang mostly streams Lego content. I like the Lego games. Hello, Willis. Welcome in, friend. How are you doing? Are you holding up well after your shot? Because I know earlier you had said that you needed to go get your shot and you were taking a nap. I already completed it, right? Yes, I did complete it. I might get to do that one more time, actually, before I've got to buy the event out, if I can remember to do it tomorrow morning very early. How many hours did I have? Maybe not. Can we run it again? It's in 19 hours, and I think there's 22 hours left of the event, so I might get one more sneaky run in there. Maybe. I'm currently just enjoying my coffee. I don't even... What is up right now? The snowball fight? A tide of ice. Hold on. I'll put my character screen up. It's going to just be a casually chill evening. I almost did a just chatting, but then I thought about it's been a very long time since I've streamed Star Trek, and I really like this game, and then I was like, oh my, it's the last day of the event. So I just thought it would be a good idea to come on here and visit one more time. I'm holding up. Had some really difficult stuff come up, unfortunately, but you always cheer me up. Willis, I'm sorry, friend. If you need someone to talk to, Willis, you can always DM me. I can even do a voice call with you after stream if you need to talk about it. I'm sorry that something unfortunate happened. Hopefully you can sit back and relax for a little bit while you're here on the channel. And feel free to lurk, friend, if you're just not in the mood to chat. Which is also completely fine.
Q is a genius. So handsome.
Tinsera, if you were in any kind of story or game, would you be the villain, a hero, or a traitor? Well, that's an interesting question. But it's actually pretty easy. I'd be the hero. I'm not much of a villain. I have a hard time plotting my own day out, much less conquering the world. And traitors, I'm not too fond of them. Nem will tell you what happens to traitors, you know, for the Emperor. So I would have to say I'd be a hero. Or at least I would attempt to be a hero. Not sure I'd make it. Toast admits that they'd be the traitor. Okay, you guys know now. Don't play Among Us with Toast. They just admitted what kind of player they are.
Q is a genius.
Q is a genius. Over and over again. Do I have to listen to this all the time? Let's see. We can... First off, I know the winter event is why we're truly here. But I like to at least have a couple events going. I have been trying to show you guys Atmospheric Assault for I don't know how long. So I'm going to leave that up while I run around. And Crystalline Catastrophe. Been wanting to do that one again. Maybe while I'm doing the other event, that one will come up.
I have winter items for a bargain.
I had a couple of these going too. Oh look, we got more Christmas items. I reverse engineered a shield. Don't really need it, but we did it anyway. Ooh, is there any more Christmas events that I can, again, stealth in here at the last minute? Maybe. Yes, there is. Da, 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 da. Thank you for the sound alert and cleaning those gears. Toast is determined to clean every single gear that is dirty on the channel. You guys go through so many gears, there's plenty to clean. There's a mountain of them.
Wise man can hear prophet in the wind.
Pretty soon you'll have to turn in all of your cleaned gears. We'll have to have a community event. I'm thinking maybe towards the end of the month, I'll have enough time on the channel that I can actually plan a good community event. Our last community event went really well. It was the Mojang. Had a lot of fun playing that and learning it. I kind of have an idea of how to do it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't check the poll. The gears are going to be sparkly clean. I see that, Toast. You're determined. There's nothing wrong with determination. Let me go to the results. I actually am weird and forgot to look at them. I had one, what is STO? So there is somebody who was watching that doesn't know what that is. It's Star Trek Online. And we had 3 of you say yes. Okay. If you guys want to see the poll, I can get the link to it. Hold on. I'm sorry, because I forgot to put that. I'll just do that. Mojang. Yes. I played Mojang for the last community event. We did that on New Year's Eve. Early in the New Year's Eve, we had all the friends gather, and it was quite fun and very amusing. And we played Mojang. Well, we attempted to. Some of us, were just learning. Oh, there's another event one. I'll definitely take all the event featured. We're looking for the Christmas ones. This is the last time I'll get to do those. And then we'll run off and do some Christmas events while we wait for some people to queue up for one of the dungeons.
Winter items for a bargain.
Let me see. What else do we have? Lots of things. Oh, there's so much I could be doing right now. If you ever play Star Trek Online, you will never run out of things to do. Or if you do, then you're a master. I've been playing this game for years, and I always find something new that I can get involved in. I don't see anything else. When there's nothing else, I tend to just send my engineering team off to make stuff for me. You can actually get pretty good money if you get purple items. I get dilithium from that, so we'll take that. I'm just going to queue up all the engineering so I can get out of that menu. There we go. There's... That person is probably very cold Ferengi. Oh, assimilated snowmen are approaching? Well, there's an event I can go and do. In 1 minute. That might be a good place to go. Let me see, that's this way. It's a little bit of a lengthy event, but it's a good one for items. Let me go see if anybody else is doing it. I think I maybe know how to play. Maybe, perhaps. Maybe, probably not. The only thing I'm good at is South Park games. I fully completed the South Park 2 game. Well, there you go. That's just your type of game. I will tell you, Toast, that this game is a massive multiplayer. So, it's not, I know, for everybody. It's my favorite MMO. I really don't have time to play very many, so I've chosen, over the years, this has been the one I constantly come back to. Oh no, the wave started already, and I'm not even up in my position. Ooh. Is there anyone in the middle? When does it start? In 3 seconds? That's probably enough to get this down. Where's my turret? These guys can come up. I'll get the turret up at least. Maybe I can keep them distracted so they don't hit the turret. So in this, it's like a lane combat. You're just trying to keep them from taking down the turrets. I don't think I'm going to do it because my turret just went out. And my snowmen are about to go out. And they froze me. No. Oh, geez. This isn't going well. This is the very first round, and I got overwhelmed in the middle. I couldn't cause enough of a choke point. Let's see. How do I repair this? It's a tower defense, basically. So all you got to do is keep the tower going. Please give me my gun. I'm just trying to knock them over and keep the turrets from going off. Oh, jeez. They sent so many things in. I can't keep up with that. Let me see if I can't repair it again. Oh, well, I took out a couple there. I repaired that one, but I think I'm going to have to come over here and repair this and stay back here. I need more time to shoot them. The team is trying to help me. I see a bunch of people over here, but this center lane got very busy. I'm up here with just a shotgun, basically. I'm going to try to keep it repaired. A few more seconds until I can get that back. Oh no, they're back. I got somebody who's standing down there very bravely in the middle of the lane. They got froze. I'll see if I can help. The one good thing is that the shotgun has knockback, so at least I can push them back a little. Hopefully somebody can get up there and repair that tower. Oh, there was someone trying. I know. Oh, this guy is going to get so annoying saying that over and over, isn't he? Maybe I should have picked a different event. But this was the event they queued up, and I thought I'd give it a try, because you can earn a lot of rewards. The tower's still up. That's good. Oops, I spoke too soon. There is a little, like, a grenade launcher on this, which is nice. Knocks them all over. Thank you for cleaning up more gears. You're really on it tonight. You just want that gear timer every time it comes up. I don't know. Maybe I didn't actually put a timer on it. I can't keep up with this. I'm just going to get frozen. Oh, well. The one down for me keeps getting broke. Okay. Well, that explains some things. Katana 0. You know, Toast, that doesn't bring... I can't think of what that is. Let me see if I can't help them by going and getting that one repaired. Before they get me. No, I'll get frozen while I'm repairing it. Hey, I did it while I was frozen. I mean, not that it's going to get overwhelmed so quickly. But the towers are what do most of the damage in this. The little... These guys don't do much, if I remember right. But they're better than nothing, so I'm activating them.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
I'll get a little active in this. I'm actually going to get close combat on them. I think I still do more damage at close combat. We're losing so bad. If I'm reading that correctly, we already, like, pretty much lost. Maybe I'll still get something out of it. This person right here, they definitely had the right idea. I think this gun fires faster. I should have picked something that fires faster. That one's repaired. Is the other one repaired? Oh, those ones have like a shield? I guess they have a shield. They're protecting the other ones. I did this one other time, but I had a couple people on my team. So right now I'm currently playing with an unorganized random group, I think. They're doing alright. I think it's me. I'm not doing well. Let's see. Okay, that one's still up and running because it's still firing. The next wave is coming. I see. Can my turret be put up? That's what really helps. Until it gets blown up. Yes, I can put the turret right here, I think. We'll push them back. It just might take me a little while. Oh, they're all trapped in there. Look at that. That's a nice little pocket to go after. Until they all look at me. But right now, they're not looking at me. Is my other ability up? Because I need to hit an AoE in there. Ooh, yeah, I'm like perma-froze right there. Hello, Morgan. Thank you for the lurk, friend. I hope work isn't too hard, if you're still at work. Let's see. Gotta shoot that and that. Oops. Well, I just got knocked over again. All I'm trying to do is slow this group down, but I think they knocked the turret out. They did. Look at this guy. He's just sitting here. Can I melee him? That'd be really funny. I think you can melee with the Christmas weapon, as long as it's a Christmas weapon. I was going to try, but I think I'll get knocked over. I'm still at work, also dealing with a frozen car. Oh no! I didn't even think if it was really that cold down there. Or up there, I should say. Yes, I saw Toast. You were telling me about that game and I got carried away and I missed some of the chat. We're being forced all the way back to this point anyway, so probably the event's probably almost done. Is that tower not on? Oh, I can repair it. Good. That'll help. It still works, I think, even if they get by it. Try to put on what we can. I got that one. It's a very chaotic event. A lot of the events in this game can be a little overwhelming, if not chaotic. It's like most MMOs, though, I guess, because it's an open world event. So there can be a few dozen people just all trying to do the same thing. It's been hovering around negative 50 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. Oh my, Morgan. I think it's cold when it's like -2 here. Uh-oh. The main person, I think, is coming. Well, I'm sorry, friend, that you're dealing with a frozen car. I don't have a vehicle, so I've never personally had to deal with it for my own sake. But I know that that would be annoying if you're depending on that for traveling. I don't suppose you have any kind of a defroster for it. I know a lot of my truck drivers carry around a chemical that melts it. Did we get it? I think we actually did okay. Well done. But the Borg will always be back. Yes, I think we actually completed it. Okay, that was pretty good. I think they just give you the reward as you're going. Thank you for the hydrate, Nem. I will get that momentarily. Yay. Oh, there's a veteran. Let me... So, the battle was a bit hectic, but we got through it. Let me get caught up, Toast, on what you were saying. I love that game, it's my favorite, but it isn't an RPG, basically swear words and blood. Ah, probably not my kind of game, Toast. I might look at it, but I don't play a lot of those games. Also dealing with the frozen cars. It's funny, you went to lurk and then you... Sorry, Morgan, I didn't mean to take you out of your lurk. My battery froze up, got a charger on it now. I've got all kinds of things to help out with the vehicle. My dad is a mechanic and I've learned a lot. Oh, good, good, good. Well, I'm glad that you've got that going, Morgan. I'm sorry. At least you have some way of repairing, or at least fixing. Get the hydrate. One more minute until you can clean more gears. Oh, you really are camping that timer. Let's see. Okay, so now that I've got a few seconds and I'm not being blasted by snow, the poll ended in favor of me scheduling Star Trek. And I've been debating doing it. I just wanted to see what the community had to say about it. And since you guys seem to like it, well, we'll have to add it somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Perhaps Wednesday nights. You can recommend a day to me. My schedule is pretty full, but I do have some places where I can put it. Again, I'm not 100% sure where I would stick it. Let's go. I'm all for STO. Nem's all excited for it. That's cool. We will find a place for it then. I wish I could actually play STO without my PC exploding. A lot of the time you can set it up to be lower end graphics. It's a fairly old game. I don't know exactly what PC you are working with, but I know it runs on quite a lot of titles. Oh, you know, all the lag I was hitting during the stream was because Arc was downloading an update. Oh, how convenient. That would explain why my machine was acting up. Let's see what Morgan's saying. I was once in the mountains in BC and I popped a tire in the middle of the night. Had everything I needed to pull the hunk of metal out, was about 4 or 5 inches, and then repair the hole and plug it. The scary thing is we kept hearing things moving in the trees nearby. Oh gosh, that would scare me. And we were in the middle of wolf country. A friendly dude came across us and asked if we needed help. Bull mastiff with him. As soon as the dog was let out of the car, it heckles went up and it actually looked scared. The dude agreed to stick around until we were done and went without being attacked by the wolves. Oh, well, that's good, Morgan, that you were fortunate enough to have somebody help you out. I think Nim got this earlier, but I'm going to... I didn't know if they had gotten you yet. For those of you who don't know Morgan, Morgan's also a streamer. They're a changeling and a friend of our channel. They play a variety of different games. Okay, thank you, Nem, for getting them earlier. I just did it again because Morgan was actually still there. I like to shout out all the friends. I don't mind multiple shout outs. So we did get our event done. Also fortunate I had the tools and the know-how to fix the tire, otherwise it would have been there much longer. Yeah, and from what you said, trapped in your car due to wolves. That is scary. And I know roughly whereabouts you're from, Morgan. That area is really scary to break down in, especially if it's very cold. I will say, a lot of people don't realize, but where I live, there's actually a large portion, there's long stretches of road, I should say, that are also scary at night if you break down. Most people don't think about it because we typically don't get extreme weather, but there are some very scary sections of road here. It was in the Rockies, bears and wolves everywhere. Yeah, the Rockies aren't known as the most hospitable place for humans to be on foot.
This is good for business.
Let's see. Let me see if I can show you guys. There you go. Nice name of that ship. Yeah, the name of the ship comes from that one right there. I know, Morgan informed me of the name before. Yeah, not what you're thinking. I forgot to change it the last time. I need to change it. But I put it on the screen so that you guys can see it. That's what it's named for. And just so everybody knows, I'm not making it up. That is the actual book, The Rules of Acquisition. My character is a Ferengi, and the ship was thematically named in role-playing the character.
A wise man can hear profit in the wind.
Where's Rule 32? Oh, because by the time STO comes out, that rule was struck. There was a couple rules that were removed, and not all of them have ever appeared in the show, and this game takes place with canon in mind, so some of the rules that were never talked about in the show, they didn't make them up, they just left them out. For example, if I go all the way back, I believe it happens in the very early beginning. As you can see, it goes Rule 1, then Rule 3, then Rule 6. So the rules that are in this book of acquisition are the actual, like, these are the rules that were covered in the TV show. And I believe there was a lot of spaces. And by the time this game is set place, there's also a couple rules that got struck out of the book. Because each Grand Nagus can actually make their own rules up.
For a bargain.
Yeah, nobody speaks of Rule 32. Where is Rules 28 and 29 and 30? Again, same thing. They, some of those weren't covered in the story. Other rules, I'd have to look up specifically which ones were removed, but I know by the time STO airs, the current Grand Nagus got rid of most of the rules that were against female Ferengis. I like Rule 1, except with toast. Once you have their money, you never give it back. Once you have their toast, you never give it back.
I have winter items for a bargain.
And it's fun because I actually have the spoken one as well that I sometimes play.
Rule 85. Never let the competition know what you're thinking. Rule 193. Trouble comes in threes. Rule 99. Trust is the biggest liability of all. Rule 74. Knowledge equals profit.
Oh, that was a good one. Morgan would like that. The whole knowledge thing on our channel, which was one of our first quotes. What's the next event? Cones of Conduct. Oh, I know which one that is. I think this is, isn't that this one? And we are trying to do all the events right now. Let me go see. I think that's this one. Let me go see. I think this is the next event that's going to go. If you want to hear more rules. Oh, no, don't do that. As I said, Toast, don't put the other up. I know what it is. I was informed about that in the last time that came up. It's my bad. I should have changed the ship. I only got rid of that message because I don't want to encourage anyone to go there.
Help! The snowmen aren't taking too kindly to our building a village in their territory.
Yeah, was nothing personal, Toast. I know what that thing means. Morgan informed me about it, and I forgot to change the ship's name to something else. I'm a little upset that the internet ruined that, because I know for a fact the rules of acquisition were written very, very far before that. That's a modern day internet thing. It was the internet spoiling something that was wholesome, and of course the internet had to find a way to ruin it. Let's see, I think this is the next event. But I don't... Well, there's a few people here, so hopefully we won't get completely overwhelmed. I wanted to see how many more of these we can collect.
We need to activate our
Okay, they've got a
collection
bunch of turrets
factory. We
down
need to build
already.
a snow conian, collect ice
Let me
and
see if I
snow,
can't
and deliver
also
it to the
contribute a
town center.
turret. And I'll pull out these gingerbread guys to protect me while I'm getting the ice collected. Maybe. Uh-oh. They're all... I want this pile of candy. We gotta build up syrup to get the town defenses worked out. It's hard, though. Oh no, my inventory got filled up by ice and I can't get it. I'd really like it if you didn't automatically pick up the ice. But that is the event, so I'm gonna have to deal with the ice and not worry about the other. And you'll see me jumping, because it's the same button to deliver the ice. Hopefully I'll get rid of this out of my inventory quickly. At least enough to go and get the other. Oh, my little gingerbread men aren't doing too well. Oh no, my inventory got it. How big is that candy? I don't know. Q... Q likes to mess with that. I was talking to Morgan one day about this. The sizing in this game is not very accurate sometimes. Like, the ships to the ship sizes are very good, but when you're on the ground battles, no. A lot of the time the ground battles are not accurate. The sizing for the characters and the models and the gear that they use. We're having a little bit of a problem. Everybody's trying to donate. You have to have at least a couple people go around and clean up these guys. I didn't realize my inventory was already full, or I probably wouldn't have done this. I don't even know if I'll get the event reward. I was thinking of what games I'm good at. Streets of Rogue. I think I'm good at that. Or the character I play as is just OP. I'm not too bad at Star Trek Online. After this snow event, I'll get us into some other different things too. I was really, really hoping that Atmospheric Assault would queue up, but nobody plays that anymore. Why can I not shoot? Oops, I might have just disconnected from the game. Or I hit a really bad lag spike.
That should be enough ice for the snow conian.
It's probably... Let me see. Thank you, Toast. Probably calling attention to something. Oh, Morgan redeemed Be Nice, Tinsera. Not that you were being negative, just want to hear you say something nice about yourself. I was going to say, I didn't think I was being too negative today. I do thank you for that. The whole channel always watches, sees if I am not being nice to myself. Let me see, what could I say nice? Okay, I have no ice, it says? That's weird, because then it tells me my inventory's full. Oh, they finished it, that's why. Bother. Now I have to go get rid of it. I'm thinking, Morgan, I'll get you something. I know you probably don't even have much time. You're at work trying to do the other. Look at the ice, it's coming into my inventory as fast as I can get rid of it. Well, that's not going to do. Okay, they can just keep nailing me at this point because I don't have
Did you see that?
inventory. And I'm trying to protect things. They're shooting me. I'm not in combat. Ah! But trying to get over here. This is what you actually need in your inventory, at least one of these, so you can get the defenses and keep them up. They're not going to let me over here. Ooh, that's rough. I'm going to have to go this way. That one's not going to work. Let me see. I could put down the turret, though, in about 6 seconds. And then I got to get that reward. There we go. Now maybe I'll have a couple seconds to get this, and I can answer Morgan's question.
Frozen one of our buildings.
That was all I wanted. Just one in my inventory in case I needed it. If I don't get these in between, I'll fill up with ice, and I won't be able to do the event. And these count for more points than any of the other things. There we go. Oh, let's see. Nice about myself. I believe that I am very helpful to my friends. I think normally when my friends need the assistance or help, I try my best to make room for them. And I'm always open to listen to them and assist them in their endeavors. So I feel like I'm a very good person to be friends with.
We've lost another.
And that will be my being nice to myself. I try to look out for my friends when I can. And even when I am unable to look out for my friends, I make every available effort to offer them either emotional support or call them and wish them well. Yeah, see, I know my inventory's full. I knew that was going to happen. This is why you have to get that candy. Let me go turn that in real quick. We'll keep him running. See, that filled the good guy's health back up, so he stays in the fight longer, and we finish faster. Is my security guards back up? I need them. Yay, I've got them. More things I have shooting at them, the better. And I believe in the event, it is a matter of how many actions you take to... Not the damage you do. I think it's the amount of actions you take to save the town.
Before he freezes another building.
We do have a lot of the townspeople fighting. That's good. I think we got the shaved ice. That was why. My turret is almost gone, but it's holding up a little. I'm going to retreat a little bit and get rid of that ice. You know what? I didn't have my snow tribble on. That would probably be why this is getting so difficult. That gives you a lot. I'll try to use it in between the fights. Let's see if there's any more candy we can melt. There it is. Thank you for the emotes. The head pat. I love the head pat. The more gunpowder, the more fun the hour. I added the last part to make it rhyme. Well, that works. We're trying to keep that Snowconian guy alive. I'll add mine. Oh, yeah, we're winning. We're winning. This team is very good, actually. For a random team, they're doing quite well. That's good, because, I mean, this is the last day of the event. I hope anybody who wanted the event items has been able to at least log in and claim some stuff. Oh, they're keeping people from getting the ice in. I'll try to get them back. Look at this one. They've got double pistols. That's a good idea. I've actually heard that's a pretty good weapon for this event. And then after we're done this, I might take a small break and we'll do some ship battles. It is Star Trek after all. There should probably be at least one ship fight in this stream today.
You did it! You helped to defeat the Snow Overlord!
Yay! Of course, I've got 1,000,000 pounds of ice in my inventory. Oh, wow, that was rollback.
This is reward for saving our home.
They're like, here's all these items that you can't hold. Oh, boy. They should just go into the temporary inventory. There's like an event bag. Or, no, they went up here. Okay, I think they went into my normal inventory. I'll try to sort this out. We'll get rid of these. I normally send these to my other characters for use. But they're taking up a lot of space. So I'll use a couple of those up. That'll free up a little bit more space for us. I could sell some stuff too. I didn't realize I have a lot of junk. Here, let's go park by Neelix. I like Neelix. This is one of my favorite characters, actually, from Star Trek.
Happy holidays.
I can sit Fintech here. Everything is ice. I know, there's so much ice.
Happy holidays.
Toast, you were just counting down those minutes. Until I can clean the gears. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy cleaning gears. There's thousands of them to clean, so be my guest. You watched a movie called Logan. Isn't that about Wolverine? I believe that movie is about Wolverine. I think. Let me see here. Okay, so we have been streaming for about an hour. I've run out of coffee, which is a shame, and I need to reload it. So we're going to take a small break in just a moment. It's about grandfather named Wolverine. Yes, it's older Wolverine. That's right. Thank you, Nem. Nem redeemed break time. So I'm going to go on a 5-minute break, and there'll be a little bit of an ad break in there. But it'll be while I'm gone, which just basically disables the pre-rolls. I'm testing something out with ensuring that the ads don't come up. Or at least I'm trying to make it so that there's less ads on the show. Or control them, I should say. I mean, you can't get rid of all the ads, but I can at least control where some of them appear. So I encourage everybody who's watching, we have been playing the game for an hour and 4 minutes, to please get up, stretch, hydrate. Perhaps you have pets to take care of. This will be a good time to do that, because there won't be much on the screen but the BRB scene.
Do you have any recipes?
Less ads would be good. Hey, Alien, how are you doing? Do you want to be called Alien J-Rod or J-Rod? I always... I want to say the full name, but I always mess it up. Typically because as I see people come into the room, I say their first or their very last part of their name. Alien J-Rod, yes. Thank you for shouting them out. How are you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Is Jay fine? Okay. Thank you for telling me. I just realized all these times I go to your show and I hit tab on your name. So I never thought to ask you what you would prefer. Jay is perfectly fine. Okay, so I will call you Jay. Oh, okay, I'm glad you're doing well, friend. We're playing some Star Trek tonight with if the community wants to play. I'm basically just trying to get the event done. We're about to go on a short break. It was just redeemed by Nem. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Everybody should get some hydration stretches in. I'm going to be doing that. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you all for being patient. I got a cookie, I got some coffee, I got up and stretched, and I was trying to also figure out my door. You know, I started telling you guys a story. That's why I switched over here so I'd be less distracted for a second. Welcome back, Ashino and Inquisitor Nem. Hello, John Barry. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, X, for the lurk. How's your day going, John? I hope well. And thank you, Nem, for getting a shout out for John, our fellow Dragoon player. They also play Minecraft. I need to get in with Minecraft with them at some point. That would be fun. But again, I almost did it again. I was telling you guys a story at the beginning of the stream, and I actually forgot about it, and it dawned on me when I went to go get my coffee, because I tried to look out my door to see what the weather was, and it was locked. Right before the stream, 10 minutes before the stream started, I went out my back porch, and I shut the door, because it's cold, and I didn't want the wind to come in, and my door handle broke. So I almost locked myself out of the house because the door is, well, now permanently stuck in a shut position. And I don't know how to fix it. Yet. I've never repaired a door before, so that'll be something new for me to get to after stream. I'm not even sure how it happened. My guess is a tumbler pin fell out. I don't know. But I'll have to take a look at it. I'm typically pretty handy with mechanical things. I've just never had to repair a door before. I've installed a door handle, but I didn't even know that they could do that. It's just like the spring pushed the knob over and it's just stuck there.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
Thankfully, there was a housemate who was outside and they had the door open on the other end of the house, so I was able to get back in before stream time. That would have been embarrassing. All I had with me was my phone, so I would have had to either call somebody or, well, at the very least, I would have had to post that I'd be late. Yeah, at the time it was frustrating, but when I think about myself panicking outside in my slippers, trying to get through the snow to the back door, it was kind of funny. But at least I did get back inside. I just dawned on me, though, that I had forgot to tell you guys about that. But I do have my cookies, and I have coffee, I have a blanket. I'm cozy now, thankfully. Yes. Because I was in PJs, and I was not expecting to be outside, so I was running around outside in my pajama bottoms and slippers, no coat, through the snow to get to the back door, and the house is rather large, so it took me a minute to get there. Toast is asking a question. What is my favorite superhero movie? That's a really good question, because if you had asked that a long time ago before Marvel rebooted everything, that would have been different than it is now. Let me think really good on this one, because I have a lot of superheroes that I like to follow. I actually enjoy all the original Batman movies a lot. I like the original, there was a Superman movie that I liked. But I am a Marvel person. I will openly admit this. I'm a big fan of Marvel. I have been since I was very young. I'd say, if we're looking at all movies encompassed, probably my favorite time watching a movie in the theater with a friend that was a superhero movie was the original Iron Man, the first Iron Man. Mine is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You know, I think you had mentioned that you like the cartoon one, yeah. Or that wasn't a cartoon, that was actually like a spin-off or something, I can't remember. Sony did a few things that were spin-off because of the whole debacle with Disney and Sony owning Spider-Man. But to answer your question, Toast, I'd say probably the first Iron Man. Because I went with a large group of friends to see the very first one on its debut, and I had a blast. One of our friends, actually, who visits the room, Sonaris, was with me on that. Oh, look, there's fishing. I should go do the fishing, shouldn't I? We are trying to do a whole bunch of events today. I wanted to queue up a battle. I just don't know which one. I'm not getting atmospheric assault, it seems. May have to re-queue that up. Into the Spider-Verse was made by both. I'll have to look it up. I can't remember if both of them made it. I know there were some issues with Spider-Man and being kind of co-owned, since Spider-Man is in the Marvel Universe, but Sony owned the rights to them. Jay says that it was probably just Sony. Okay. That does make more sense, because as far as I can remember, that's what happened. Like, Sony actually owns most of the rights to that. I was wondering if I'd get this one right off the bat. I was trying. This one's absolutely hysterical to have to walk back. How do you get that off of you? I don't know. I have a shield. That's why. We'll just say that our shield pushes it off of us. I'm not even sure how that thing gets through the shield, but we're in Q's universe, so who knows? Oh, I didn't have enough time. This is an interesting event, by the way. I only played it that last time on stream. It's one of the newer events added. Ah, give me the fish. We're going to try and get as many ornaments as we can tonight, and we're also going to do a few battles. I hope so, anyway. I'll probably take at least a small break from this to do some regular battles. Oh, there's a big fish. I think I can get it. Oh, nope, I just got a medium one. I like how Sony makes a lot of bad movies, and then they just make a good movie and go back to bad movies when other good movies. Yeah, I suppose it's a little mixed bag there. It could probably be said about most companies. I mean, I think everybody's got their hit or miss. Like right now, isn't it a part of the current MCU, but maybe in the future? As far as I know, most of it has been up to canon, or they've avoided the main Marvel canon in their shows. It came out in December. I need to get caught up on the Spider-Man movies. I'm behind on those. I watched the last Avengers movie to try to keep up with the Marvel Universe. And I haven't even gotten to watch the Doctor Strange and the other one. I think I'm missing a few in the MCU universe that I'll have to go back and look at. I do like the MCU universe that they've created. It's very good. I was a little sad at the Endgame. I was kind of hoping that they would play on the Secret Wars comic books. I don't know if any of you know about the Secret Wars, but and you're insanely behind on the... don't feel bad, Jay. I am also a bit behind on the MCU. They've been releasing movies so quickly, you barely get time to watch one before another one comes out. And don't they have several TV shows now? I think they're running, like, TV shows, miniseries, and movies. They've been pushing their content very hard. You think it's canon because of No Way Home? It does sound like it's canon. Uh-oh. That's right. In between, you have to fight the worm thing. I forgot about this. Can I just put the turret down and not deal with it? Yes. Good. And gingerbread army. This thing did not like me. It got me right off the bat. I think it took the poor gingerbread men out. Oh no, there they are, way back there. Come on, gingerbread men, attack it. We're trying. I actually forgot this thing came up. I thought it was just fill up the little pool with fish. Ooh, it blew the turret up in like 1 second. It must have viciously attacked my turret. Come on, gingerbread man, help me out. I gotta get more people shooting at this. Thank you for cleaning the gears again. Toast is on it tonight with the gears. They just want to make sure they're the only person doing the cleaning tonight. They volunteered to be our custodial service for the gears. Whoop, I'll have to get Toast in here to like be our custodian of gears. I have to say, it's pretty impressive. You've been just camping on that. You really want to make sure you get it each time. There's a challenge for the chat. Somebody should try and beat them. And Toast is like, no, nobody can have them. Just me. You know, friendly competition is fun, though. Oh, there you go. Toast cleaned up the last of the gears and is off to play a game. Have a good night, Toast. Thank you for stopping in, friend. I hope you have a wonderful time playing your game. Let's see if we can't finish this up. I forgot we have to do this for a while to fill that up. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a couple big fish. Basically, the only MCU movies I saw was Iron Man 1, 2, and GOT. Oh, that's good. You did see the Iron Man. I loved Iron Man movies. Oh, so good. The acting was really good. The storyline, I thought, was done really well. There were so many good one-liners, too. Oh, boo, I didn't get that. I keep getting to them like 2 seconds too late. Here we go. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm drinking lots of coffee. Probably should get more water, right? How is no one mentioning Blade? You know, did they ever confirm if Blade... Why can't I move? That was really weird. It's not letting me move. Oh, because it's a huge fish. Okay. Well, that was weird and awkward. It wouldn't let me move. There's soon going to be another fish in here. How is no one mentioning Blade? Probably because Blade is one of the lesser known characters from the universe. They are indeed in the MCU. I don't know if... I'm not sure how Disney's going to treat that because Blade's an R-rated movie. So, not sure they'll ever use Blade. I did like the Blade movies, but they are definitely an R-rated movie, and Disney may have an issue with the content from Blade, and it's probable that they're going to ignore that for some time. Okay, so yeah, they're going to remake it. That's impressive. Now, my question is, are they going to... They're going to have to basically relaunch it. I have to say, how are they going to take that character and make them anywhere near PG? There's the question. Because their universe is a bit grim. For those of you who know the comic books, Blade appeared next to the Spider-Man comic books and the Punisher. So if you know anything about the Punisher and the original comic books, you can understand where I'm eager to see what they could do with it. I think they're just going to have a hard time making that fit into their universe, but, you know, it is Disney, maybe not. His voice makes a cameo in the end credits of The Eternals. See, I need to see that still, too. Don't give away anything. Don't spoil it for me. I do want to see The Eternals. At some point. I don't know when I'll get to go see it, but I do want to see The Eternals. That looked really good. I may have to just rent that at the house here. And it's probably on one of the major networks, isn't it? Or do I have to have Disney Plus? Question. Does anybody know if I have to have Disney Plus for that? To rent it? I'd really like it if I could watch it somewhere else. Because I don't own the Disney Plus thing. There's just way too many subscriptions to keep up with. And I have better things to put my money towards than a big company. I keep getting knocked back. A gummy... This thing's a gummy fish. Oh, hit me again. Took our turret out, I believe. And the snow guys. I need a better weapon. I think we're making progress on this. I'm not sure. Yeah, the health's going down. Got a couple extra people firing into it. Did that get it? Come on, I want my Halloween events. Oh, not Halloween event. Wrong thing. Here we go. Not really a spoiler, but just that Blade is in the universe. Oh yeah, you didn't spoil it that way. I was just saying, Nem, don't tell me about the Eternals, because I want to see it. I actually appreciate the knowledge of knowing that Blade is still in there, because I'm with Jay. I enjoyed the original Blade movie. Jay, did you like the soundtrack? Because I own the soundtrack still on CD. I actually still have the original CD for Blade. I loved the music from Blade. It was so good. It was mostly techno, industrial, a couple R&B, I think. It was a very good soundtrack, though. Did you ever see the Luke Cage? Yes, I did. I liked Luke Cage a lot. Yeah, all the MCU films that were on Netflix, I did catch those. And I did like them. I actually had a lot of fun watching those. I know there was a few that the community didn't like as a whole, but I still enjoyed all of them. They were all very fun to watch. The antagonist, Cottonmouth, is the actor who played Blade. Oh, well, that's good to know. Or it's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, I think you have to slam this down a couple times or it doesn't let you. Yes, there it is. You have to slam this one or it won't let me carry it. Gotta do extra special stuff for that. I don't know why. That's very awkward. They don't tell you to do that. Or if they did, I missed it. Oh, I think the event just ended at the end of that. Yes, it did, because there's no timer and no mob health. Well, that works for me. I can go ahead and try something new. Let's head back up to where Q is, so I don't get hit by snowmen, because I think that event's coming back up. I do have some stuff to drop off, just so I have inventory.
Beware, naughty children.
Yeah, see, if I had stayed out there, I would have gotten caught in another battle. This is the market, for those of you who don't know. It's just a traditional, like, your regular MMO selling. I like it because you can just throw things up and you don't really have to worry about it. There's, like, no tax. A lot of these MMOs I play have a tax, which gets annoying. And you got to keep track of all of that. A lot of this I should just break down to stuff. And then I could just use it for... It's not even worth selling. Let's just do that, because a bunch of this isn't even worth me keeping. The beam weapon might sell, but I don't need it. No one uses quantum weapons. I'll just get good parts. Anti-proton will probably sell. People still like those. But this stuff doesn't work. These are too easy to get, so nobody buys those. That might sell. What else do I have? Let's see. I have some food in here. Probably going to get tribbles from it. The turrets might sell. That might sell. Oh, well, we got free parts from it. Can't complain too much, right? So it's like the market and WoW and auction house? Yes. Jay, it's called... They call it the, something else, because we're in Q's area, but it's basically it's just a market where you can trade and sell things. And it's very easy to use. I like that you don't really have to pay attention. Like, you can get really deep into this market by checking the prices and trends. I don't normally do that. I just kind of put things up and get extra money. Mostly, I'm just trying to get it out of my inventory. And it's fun to collect some energy credits. That's what they call them in the game. I like to collect energy credits out of my bank. I kind of want to upgrade those. I don't need the dual cannons, but somebody might. A lot of people like to buy this gear and upgrade it. You never know what you're going to sell. It's kind of like a yard sale, I guess. Now that I'm thinking about it, this has a lot in common with the yard sale, because it's just you randomly naming things. Prices on it. And seeing if people want it. Is there a credit limit to how much you can hold at one time? Good question, Nem. Yes, there is. There is a credit limit, sadly. It's not bad. Let me see if I can find mine. I can't remember where my credit is. Do they keep it in the items now? I think so. I think it's in inventory. Yeah, here you go. I have a lot of credits. I've been playing this game for years and years. So traditionally speaking, if you're playing this game completely for free, I think the credit limit's 100,000 energy credits, I think. No, it's 1 million. I think it's 1 million. And I think dilithium is 100,000. But it's uncapped if you buy the lifetime membership, and there's several other tiers that you can buy that just increase it, like packages. I have the lifetime membership, so I don't get capped on my... I think my cap for EC is 5 billion. I don't think I've ever reached it. Yay, I have inventory again, finally. Is dilithium the premium source, or... interesting enough, Nem, they have a weird dynamic in this game. So dilithium can be mined in the game. It can be earned in the game. So it's completely an earnable currency. Most commonly, you get it through this, the Admiralty. There you go. See, like I earned 500 dilithium. The interesting thing is, this is a way to earn the bought items. So, where is that? I lost it again. Oh, it's under ship and crew. Assets. Here you go. So you can actually sell your dilithium because it's used for upgrades in the game and for buying unique gear. You can actually sell your dilithium and exchange it for their real currency. So, yeah, there you go. If you want to buy a ship from their actual store, the Zen store, technically you can farm dilithium to buy those. Almost similar to what they have in Warframe. I have never played very much of the Warframe game. I had a friend who was into it, and yes, for the little bit, the tiny bit that I know, I think it is similar to what Warframe uses. That, like a system of exchange. And at first I know that seems a little weird, but if they don't do something like that in the game, what ends up happening is there's people who sell the currency. So I think this was done to combat what they call real-life money traders, who trade real-life money for digital currency, which is actually illegal. Well, it depends on your state and where you are in the world. It may not be illegal, but it definitely breaks their terms of service. So it's a no-no either way. You shouldn't do it. While we're sitting there, let's see if we can't get... let's go into a battle. Nobody wants to do this. Okay, well, I want to do a space battle. I at least want one space battle tonight. Let's see if we can't find a decent one. I've pretty much shown the good space battles. Let's do Nebula Rescue. I think that one's actually... That's a pretty easy one, and the newer players need help with it. And yes, feel free to ask questions about the game. I know there's some people who probably have never tried it or played it. But it is my favorite MMO. I really appreciate it. It's pretty casual. It's mostly PvE. So you don't have to like fight other players to get ahead in the game. I got another person over here sitting. Oh, that's one of the Borg characters. I like them. You can be a Borg in this. They're called Liberated Borg. Good guy Borgs, basically. Oh, well, maybe nobody's going to queue up for that one either. Oh, look, a fellow Ferengi. It's so rare that I see other Ferengis. They actually have, I think, the Christmas outfit on. Yeah, they have one of the Christmas ugly sweaters on is what they're called. Funny enough. I already have a bunch of equipment in there. I can't mill off my other stuff.
Q loves all the little creatures, even you.
Does Scenaris play this as well with you? Yes, from time to time. She hasn't played it in a long time. Originally, when we first started, she did play with us to get our group started. Sadly, she lost interest in it. And I think a lot of that had to do with Ark. She got very heavily involved in Ark. You know, which is fine. People's tastes in video games always change. Well, it seems like everybody is so busy doing the Christmas event that no one wants to do space battles. Isn't that sad? I guess we're going to have to do another winter event, and then we'll try the other.
Peace is
Well, I'll uncheck the two. These are not very popular. That's probably why. I'll have to check. I thought somebody would like the Azura Nebula, but that one's not coming up. This one will go really quick. Yeah, see, everybody's over here. But I do play this with a few other friends. Another friend that I know in real life who plays it. You've got Praxian and Radiation Riley.
in the wind.
If you see them in chat, they are people that I know in real life, and they do play this. Oh, Business Goose, welcome in, friend. Honk honk. Chunky milk is just flavored nuggies. Oh my. Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't deal with the chunky milk normally. Although my soy milk can get that way. That's interesting, Business Goose. Welcome in, friend. I hope your evening is going well. If waffles are pancakes with abs, then are pancakes just waffles with dad bods? Oh my.
You've arrived just in time. The sugar-hating
Um,
snowmen are on their way. Several members of the town
That's-
council are still trapped in the village.
I've got to say, that makes me giggle. Business Goose, you say things that I've just never thought of. Quite funny. Good one, friend. Good one. Pancakes. Waffles have abs and pancakes do not. Oh, I've got one because they're flappy. Get it? Flapjack. Haha. I do like pancakes and waffles. You're making me hungry for breakfast now. I actually have some frozen waffles. You're making me very tempted to go and make some eggs and some waffles. And I realize I probably just did that to everybody in the room. Now everybody's thinking about waffles and pancakes. I'm sorry, Jay. I apologize. Yeah, I realized only after I said it, I was like, everyone is if you've had waffles, your olfactory senses probably just triggered an immense amount of craving for them. Why? I don't know. I just know that whenever I hear the word waffles, I begin to think about syrup and butter and toasted waffles. I particularly like blueberry waffles. Or blueberries on my waffles. Business Goose redeemed. Be nice. Oh, did I say something bad about myself again? I probably did.
Council member!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, let me get to you, Business Goose. I'll get you something. You picked up a speed boost. Oh, well, that's cool. I even run faster than I did before. As if I didn't already run fast.
Wonderful! You rescued a gingerbread council
They're actually playing the event. I'm not. I'm just kind of shooting things. I should be paying attention, right? Here's a gingerbread man. Can I rescue you? Or are you being rescued? Oh, nope, they got rescued. My work has a cafeteria. They had waffles this morning, and they look so good. I don't think I had enough time to eat them. Oh, and you didn't get to... now you're like, oh no, I didn't get waffles. Oh, I'd like it if I had a way to make everybody waffles who's in the stream now, because, like, we're all hungry for them now.
gingerbread council member! Hooray! Woohoo! You saved a freezing gingerbread man!
I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I could go locally to get waffles, and I don't think there is. I have to go all the way to the grocery store. Don't think there's any other way for me to get waffles. I'm getting to you, Business Goose. I didn't forget you. I am distracted at the moment, because this is a timed event. So I will get it, friend. as soon as we can actually defeat the 2 bosses. As you can see, I wasn't in here, so the other guy running around almost went down. I'm sorry, I'm in here now. Okay. And we are trying to get as many events done tonight. This is the last day for the event. Oh, I don't know what happened to me. I'm slow. Whoops. So I will get to those redemptions. I'm sorry, chat, that I a little distracted. Here, I'll help speed it up. I don't think it's going to last very long because everybody here's got good weaponry. Yeah, there we go. We got our reward. Hello, Sonaris. Welcome in, friend. I hope your day is going well. We were just talking a little bit ago how you used to play this with us for a little while. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get caught up with chat. I have the Be Nice. Alright, work is done. Time to go see if my car can thaw. Good luck, Morgan. I hope everything goes well with the car and that you can get home safely. I so wanted them. Usually when I take my first break, it's 15 minutes, about 10 with the walk from my work area back, so I just pre-order something. Oh, you know, Jay, I used to have the same problem. A long time ago, I worked for a Target. And if you know how big a Target store is, I worked in the very far back in the back room. And it was so annoying because it would take almost 10 minutes with all the customers and walking past all the aisles just to get to the break room. So your break could extinguish itself before you really had a chance to sit down and eat. Because they always counted our 15 minutes, like when we announced that we were going. It was kind of rude of them, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, you're still at work, Sonaris. Oh, well, good luck with work, friend. Thank you for stopping and checking in. Be safe. I always appreciate when you guys can check in with us. Okay, I owe Business Goose a Be Nice. Oh, we were just talking about waffles. I actually make really good pancakes. Not waffles. I need to get a waffle maker. I don't think I've ever tried to make waffles on my own. I'm trying to think. No. But I do make really good pancakes. The few attempts that I've had at making pancakes have been really good. To further that, I'm actually a fairly proficient cook. I just forget to do it, and sometimes life doesn't permit. But I love cooking. And when I do get the chance to cook, I can make a very, very good meal. And I love to cook for people. That's my favorite time to cook, is when people are coming over. It's actually rather nice when you have company, because then you know to cook. Like, you have a set schedule and you're like, okay, now I get a chance to actually, you know, make a mess of the kitchen and cook. I do make a horrible mess when I clean, though. Or, not when I clean, when I cook. I'm one of those people that just, I can't seem to cook unless I pretty much destroy the kitchen. It's a good meal, it's just the kitchen will be a wreck afterwards. So we did that event. I wanted to get at least one space battle in tonight, because I know everybody likes those. I hope that was good for you, Business Goose. I tried to be nice. I am just going to go ahead and queue these up while we're sitting here. This is basically the research in the game. I've said that before, but we probably have some people who have never seen it. I'm almost done researching everything in the game, so I've been trying to keep up with that when I am in the game. It's been a few days since I've actually been able to check in. I believe also said I have a lifetime membership, so I don't have to check in very often, unless I just want to get something done. I don't have to worry about a monthly fee, which is great. One thing I will credit with Star Trek Online is that they actually have a lifetime membership, and you can still buy this. And I highly recommend, if you do get into this game, wait for it to go on sale, but get the lifetime membership, because unlike World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy, you don't pay a monthly fee to get the best stuff in the game. You can just make one payment and then you're good forever. It's rather nice. I don't know about everybody in chat, but I don't really like the idea for a video game paying an additional $10 to $15 a month just to have access to it. Because what if you're having a bad month and you don't get to get on very much? Then you kind of feel like you're wasting your time. Let me see, is there anything else that we can get into? I really wanted to play a space battle, at least one of them. Let me see if there's any other battles that we can get into. Or at least attempt to. Borg Disconnected's good. What if anybody's doing Breach? That's a very fun one. Is it possible to repickle a pickle? That, I guess. Do you just put it back in the jar? Would that count? If I took it out of the jar and dried it off and then put it back into the vinegar mix, would that repickle it? I don't know, Business Goose. That's the best answer I can come up with. Maybe somebody in chat has a better idea of that. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm trying to find one that's not too hard to do that I can just go goof off in. Let's see. That one's too hard. That one's not good. That one's... Well, this one's fun, but nobody's playing it. Which is sad. Sad face. I really wanted to play that for you guys. I'll have to wait until a night when I can get a whole bunch of friends into the room and we can go and do that one. Defensive Starbase 1 is almost always done. Let's see if we can wait a second and see if I can get that battle running. I normally can get my dailies fulfilled just doing that one battle. But that is a good question. Business Goose, I'm not sure. Let's see what else is going on. Besides me playing this game, what is everybody else doing? Is everybody else enjoying their night and having some video game time? I'd hope so. Here at my place, it's a kind of lazy night. There's not much going on. Work hasn't called me yet, thank goodness. They may call me at some point, but they haven't called me in yet. I'm concerned that the truck's just going to pull in at any minute. I have been all day, actually. While I was on nap, I had my phone unsilenced in case they actually needed to call me. But right now, we're just waiting on this event. Still not coming up? No? No? I think everybody is so busy doing the seasonal event that they're not... I don't think they're going to let me get the other battle. Oh, I'm totally going to have to get this? Oh, well. That's fine. I'll have to purchase that. Probably, anyway. I've missed a few events in the past. It's not a big deal. Let's see. May I ask what you do? You don't have to say the company or anything. It sounds like a warehouse job. Basically, Jay, yes.
Even you.
There's a smaller chain of stores that I work for, and I manage their the truck intake. So I'm on I don't really technically have a job title, and the one that I do have, I don't want to say, because I would, you know, give away exactly where I work. But I'm basically the head of receiving the, what would you call that? I just control all the trucks coming in and out of the stores. So I'm responsible for various things being ordered, various things being shifted around between the stores, delivering goods, bringing goods into the store, organizing said goods, offloading them, and stocking them. I am just below what is considered management at the store. So, not quite a manager, it's middle management, let's be fair. I'll call it that. It's just middle management.
Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gate to the Winter Wonderland.
I don't want to do
You will
assimilated
arrive in
snowman.
1
That's
minute.
frustrating. Is there any other event I can do? No, probably not. Because we're in Tide of Ice. Well, I apologize. I wanted to get a space battle for you guys, and it appears that my last night inside of the Winter Wonderland, I'd have to go outside of it. It appears nobody wants to play a random space battle. It's hard to believe, but I think everybody is involved with the winter event, and so we're not going to be able to do any of these. If everyone's having a good time, I could always just take a break and we could try again in a little bit. It might just be the time of night. I don't know. I am having fun playing this, and it is the last night for it. That sounds like a warehouse job. Oh, nice. It's cool. You've worked at several warehouses?
Hugh loves all the
Well,
little
if you've done
creatures,
any kind of the
even
offloading, the truck offload, Jay, then you know what I'm talking about. Like with the line and making sure that the line stays cleared and bringing the product in and stocking it back up. All of that fun stuff. Well, I say fun, but lately it's been a little frustrating. I got a battle. Just as I was about to give up hope. You work for a medical device company. Aha. Oh no, please don't do this again to me. I turned off other people's mics, but it consistently puts it back on. I need to submit that as a glitch or something. It's very frustrating, because now I have to figure out how to mute them. Manage team. We'll just mute everyone, because I have no idea what they're saying. I had that set up so that nobody says anything.
Here they come.
Or I did have it set up. I think it turned it off again. We did get a random space battle. That's good. I wanted to do at least one of these. Oh, nothing appeared on this side. Odd. The first wave isn't very bad. I could do it by myself if I needed to. The torpedoes did those guys in by themselves. Oh, here we go. I'm about to be surrounded. I flew a little far out. I'm just going to fire indiscriminately. The first wave is a lot of weak creatures, and you don't... I called them creatures. Ships. I don't really have to pay attention to them too much. I'm not even sure if they could hurt my shields unless I just sat here not moving at all. Yay, there we go. That was, wow, the critical hits that I can get on these lower tier. That's always fun. Here's a memo. If you're in a ship, don't go broadside to someone like that, because they'll just use all their guns on you like I just did. This ship that I'm piloting is a damage dealer, so it basically just excels at these kinds. I have it set up for PvE survivability because I do a lot of the storyline runs over and over with friends. Well, the warehouse I worked for were more the seller, so I would receive the product and stock it in the warehouse for either online orders or to be sent to the retail companies. That sounds more like what I did when I used to work for the other company. I have done that kind of work as well. And it wasn't bad as long as you didn't get interrupted to do a whole bunch of other people's tasks. I need to focus the battleship. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Found you. I just have to get close enough to do something about it. It's a little off. Full spread on the torpedoes. There you go. Oh, we have a ship to protect up. And I wasn't paying attention, so that's my bad. But I can tell my guys to fire at will and then protect it. I think. It's my current locked-in target, so I should be able to hill it. If I can just get the hill back up. Ooh, that thing needs hilled bad. Come on, hill. Oh no, I hilled myself because I accidentally clicked back. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay, I can hill it. There, we got it. Just barely in time, too. It was taking a lot of damage. The Keldon is one of my favorite ships in this game to play because it's just so smooth. Oh, look, everybody's got the event ship. There's one right there. That's the ship I was trying to earn. It's a very good ship. It's very pretty. I believe it's a science ship. The one thing that this ship does really well is crowd control, so... because in the story, they just try to overwhelm you with number. So when I'm doing events like this where I need to heal people, it's not too bad. Oh, I should buff the party, shouldn't I? That would help.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
We'll heal them. I don't have a lot of healing power on this ship, just enough to survive.
Here come the Klingons.
Anyways, I gotta go get to my stream. See you later. Jay, thank you for hanging out as long as you did. I enjoyed the company. Have a wonderful stream, friend, and we'll see you later. Boom, 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 boom. Get them. There we go. That was a battleship. Wow, that was a lot of critical hits stacked on it. That's good, though. That fire wave is... oh no! I hit him. Sorry. Sorry, friend. Wasn't seeing where I was going. Didn't mean to bump them. I think they've cleaned this whole area out. That one just appeared literally on top of where I was going. Interesting. I didn't know it spawned there. Well, I do now. Yes, yes, I see that Lafayette is in trouble. I'm heading there now, if I can. I think it's going to get blown up before I can get to it. No. I got it. I think the other person over here was smart enough to drop a hill on it, which is awesome. It's always nice to have teamwork. You're supposed to be doing teamwork in these. Oh, that one just spawned here too. I must have changed the spawn points. I remember them from coming further away. I mean, that works. I can deal with that. Oh, you too, huh? Alright. I have weapons for everyone. Where's the other evacuating ship? Oh, it's really far away. I have to boost. When you're in combat, you can't fly quickly. Well, I shouldn't say can't. There's ways to do it. I just have to go to evasive maneuvers and ignore them so I don't get trapped in combat. There we go. Now I can heal it and keep it good. Oh, somebody used some, like, really big explosive ability. That's why that went so quick. Wow, that was good saving. Yay. Alright, fireworks. Where are my fireworks? They moved up. There we go. What do we want as a reward? I'll take fleet marks. I haven't gotten those in a while, and our fleet needs them. So hopefully I'll be able to do this event one more time tomorrow morning. I won't stream that. I will just do that offline. Maybe after I wake up. If I can remind myself. Oh, I also refined some dilithium. That's good. That was one of the perks of the lifetime account. You get auto refining. Let's see. At this point, I think we're pretty good. We just hit 2 hours, and I have the choice of either taking a break or moving on. I don't think so, though, because I think it's dinner time, and I will have to go in tonight. I just don't know when, because the truck, nobody's called me. So I'll be waiting around and seeing what's going on with that. Probably head down to the store before 10, though, just in case. But I thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me and enjoying some Star Trek. We'll move over to the other screen here. It was a lovely time, and I'm glad that we got to get some of the winter event done. Oh, that was funny. It's a good day to cry as I'm trying to shut down the stream. I should probably, just in case I forget, because there's been some glitches. I know, you guys can't see what I'm doing quite. Real quick so I can talk. I'm teleporting out of it because there has been problems before with getting stuck there during the closeout of the event. And if I forget, that would be bad. I don't want to get glitched. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes. But again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to take everybody's consideration into account. And I'll try to maybe figure out another place where we can put Star Trek permanently on the schedule. So keep up with us on Twitter and Discord. I'll put my Twitter up there real quick, which is a good place to keep up with when I change the schedules. I'll try to add Star Trek somewhere in the lineup of games that we play. So everybody knows, if you're here and you're listening, tomorrow is Friends Day. That's what I call it. Every Thursday morning, I try to play games on someone else's channel. And it'll be Mayor Emmy. So, Nem, if you are still in the chat, because I'm looking for a raid target, if you could shout out Mayor Emmy for us, we will be on hers at, I believe that'll be 9 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Wow, I have a lot of friends on. Who do we want to go see? Joe Java is playing Pokemon. Kaysher just came up. They're playing, I do not know what this is. I don't know what that game is. I'm looking for a decent target. Somebody maybe I haven't raided in a while. I want to go and see what Joe's doing really quick because I love their channel, and I don't think I ever really get to raid them. Oh, Koro's on. They're playing something as well. But Joe's a good friend. I like them. I really enjoy their channel. Oh gosh, I think they did a redeem thing right now. So yes, we're going to go and say hi. I don't know how long Joe's going to be on. He's been streaming for almost 4 hours. Let me listen for just a second. I'm trying to make sure he's just not like in his end screen. Oh, and that's right, Jay's about to go live. So where would you guys... I don't know where to go. I had said that I was going to go to Joe's, so I think we'll just stick with that. I just saw that Jay got up and running. Nem, did you get the raid messages? Let me see. And then we're going to head out. But if you guys want to, you can always go over and check out Jay as well. They're about to be streaming. I'd really like it if they would not show me a million channels that I'm not subscribed to. There we go. So we're starting the raid. At the end screen, we will be over at Joe Java's. They are an 18+ channel, so I will give that warning. But they're a very nice person, and their content's pretty funny. So we're going to go and say hi to them. I hope everybody has a fun evening. Thank you for being here. And I will see everybody again tomorrow on Emmy's stream. So, have a good night, everyone.